Hey, it's your girl Vitamin Key, and today we're going to do a 90s fall makeup look. So right now I am putting on my primer. I'm using the Smashbox primer. I'm not going to be showing the products I'm using because I was actually trying to do my makeup for a live stream, and so I was trying to do it fast. Right now I'm using a flesh toned brown eyeshadow. I'm just using it as a base because the look is all browns, and so this is the one that is closest to my skin tone, and therefore I'm using it as the foundation to go ahead and build from there. I'm getting it all over the lid, but I'm not going up above my brow bone and into my eye. Now I am using the Juvia's Place The Chocolates palette, and I am using the reddish brown tone. This is the lightest of the darker tones in that palette, I believe, and I am just concentrating it in the hollow of my eye and blending it out from there. So I'm making sure to concentrate the most pigment into the little pocket underneath the brow bone, and then just kind of working it outwards in both directions. I'm going to do the same thing with the second and third darkest shades, each time staying a little bit more in the center of the hollow of my eye. I'm going back in with the reddish brown color and putting that same color on the bottom eyelid. It helps me to look up when I'm doing my bottom eyelid because otherwise it just kind of goes onto the top of my cheek. So now I'm using these really great liners that I got from Amazon, and I am doing my right eye first because I'm right-handed, and so that's the eye that is the most difficult to do. So as long as I get that one done really well, I take the most time with it, the left eye will be a lot easier for me to do. Literally like a fountain pen, so I'm trying to get it to dry so that I won't smudge it. I would also recommend that you have like an actual liner pencil for your bottom waterline. I'm lining my bottom waterline with it, but like I said, the ink in that flows really freely, so it can be really messy sometimes and wind up running. But you know, I'm an old pro. I'm going in with the darkest of the Juvia's Place shades in the Chocolates palette to soften the wing, because, well, not just the wing, the liner altogether, because a 90s look is more soft. They don't have a lot of harsh, sharp lines and things like that. So if I'm going in with the darkest shade in the Chocolates palette, actually softening the line and making it not look as sharp. You can see there's a difference between that one and the other side. So now I'm going in on the other side and doing the same thing, and I'm just kind of taking the really brush and just kind of buffing it out so that it looks softer. You also could just use, again, a pencil and use that same type of brush to just blend the pencil. And now I'm spraying myself in the mouth, but I'm actually using the setting spray to kind of lock that in. So now we're going to tackle these brows, girl. I'm using the Thick Henna Vibes brown and black duo, and right now I'm just kind of mapping out the full shape of the brow with the brown pencil. Sorry, it's not a pencil, it's a marker, but I'm mapping out, the shape that I want the brow to take. With the brown, I'm going in and kind of filling it in, and I'm concentrating more on the edges, the end, the tail, whatever you want to call it, because I like my brows to kind of do a ombre gradient type of thing. Now I'm going in with the black marker, and I'm just filling in with hair-like strokes. I find this looks the most natural. I don't like a really stamped on looking brow. I prefer that it looks more like hairs. I'm also, like I said before, concentrating more on the tail end of the brows. As you can see, it has that gradient, so it goes from, lighter, less hair, whatever, in the middle to a dark, sharp tail of the eyebrow. I'm also filling in gaps where my hair kind of isn't as thick. But generally, I don't do too much because, like I said, I want it to look more natural as possible. If my inner corner of my eyebrows are not as thick as I want it to be, or just look kind of sparse, I may go in and do some really, really light strokes. It's a big difference, isn't it? Look at that, girl. I didn't even have to use any concealer. Now I'm going ahead and putting on my lashes. Don't let it fool you. It used to take me so long to be able to get my lashes on. As you can see, I'm focusing on the inner corner first and then working on my way out. That was one of the tricks I learned to help me do that better, because I used to struggle. Right now I'm going to line my lips with a black liner. Not really doing any overdrawing because, again, this is a 90s themed look, so they weren't doing too much of that, overly drawn lips. It was more about enhancing what you already had naturally. I like to smack my lips a little to kind of blend the liner in. And I also naturally have darker lined lips, kind of, so I don't know, it's just something I always do. For me, less is more when it comes to makeup in general, but especially foundation. I can't stand a bunch of stuff caked on my face, so that drop of foundation is going to do my whole face. It's actually not foundation, it is a CC cream. I believe it's the Queen collection, and I'm just going to sparsely use that dot. I'm going to dip my flat top brush in it and just go around my face and make sure that I blend it out really well. I'm fortunate enough to have pretty generally nice skin, so I don't have a whole lot of stuff going on, but if I did have dark marks, which I do get from time to time, I would go in and emphasize or put more CC cream on those areas, maybe even use concealers depending on how bad it was in those areas, but right now I'm pretty good. Now I'm going to use a concealer underneath my eye, and I'm using a flat foundation brush to blend it out. Please don't feel bad if it takes you a lot longer to do, and this is a really basic makeup look, but you know, I am a licensed cosmetologist and have been since 2008. I've also been dabbling in makeup since I was in high school, so you know, it's been a journey. Very dark shade to highlight my cheekbones, the contour. So what I do, if you can see, I already have a natural cut in my face. Not a cut, but you know, my cheekbones. And I just kind of go along the cheekbone and then I blend it upwards towards the front of my face. Not really creating anything, just already enhancing what's already there. Just going to use the remnants from the contour of the rest of my face on the bulb of my nose. I have a really round bulbous nose, and I learned a trick that you don't go all the way up the nose when your nose is bulbous. You just focus on the most round, fat part. And now I am using Pat McGrath Divine Brown and going over my lips, and as you can see, oh my god, I love that. Transformation for me anyway. I don't know, you tell me how you feel in the comments. But with the black liner, like if the liner wasn't there, I know it doesn't look like it's making a big difference, but if the liner wasn't there, it wouldn't be as defined. And now I'm going ahead and spritzing with the setting spray. I'm not going to do any highlighter or anything because like I said, this is a 90's themed look and they didn't do all that. So I'm just going to kind of leave it there, and I'm not looking really good, so bloop, there you go, girl. Yes, she ready, velvety, golden, goddess, giving, face, dimples, teeth. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So go ahead and follow me on all my socials, and I will see you